Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, it's your girl Ayana. YouTube, like where has the time gone? I feel like the last time I made a YouTube video was like 2 years ago, and a lot has changed since then. So obviously we're gonna do some makeup while we chit chat a little bit. Is that okay? It's been such a long time since I picked up a camera and started recording anything. Like my old YouTube aesthetic was like college, and that's when I was going to Kennesaw State. It was college, staying in the life, vlogs, college stuff. Even though I didn't really get that far or that deep into it, it was giving college page. And I left college, so I was like, what am I gonna do with this YouTube page now? Like, I just completely stopped and went off the grid for YouTube. But hey, we're back and we're better. I feel like the thing that made the most sense, like coming back to YouTube, is to start with like an updated Q&A. Like I didn't want to just what? I didn't just want to jump straight back into vlogs and day in life stuff like that, because it was like, girl, who is this and where did you come from? Like, where have you been? Like, I feel like I have updating to do with you guys. So I asked for questions on my TikTok and my Instagram for questions for the Q&A. I didn't look through them, I just screenshotted them, and then I said I'm just gonna go through them as I do this YouTube video. Let me find me a question first before I start this makeup. Let's see. I don't even know what the screenshots are. What the heck? Okay, let's start. Ooh, it's a lot of questions. First question, let's see. Why? Most of these questions are asking if I'm single or taken. Well, we'll get there. Like, I knew that was gonna be a question, but like, something else, please. This first question is, when did you first start doing your own makeup? I feel like I've been low-key kind of doing my makeup since like middle school. I started because I was doing competition cheerleading. You know, you had to wear like the big dramatic makeup or whatever. And at first my mom was kind of doing my makeup, but then I started to take it upon myself and be like, I want to get into it. And my mom was real into makeup at the time too. So when I first started like trying to branch out, I started just snatching up her little makeup products here and there. You know, at first I could only start with a little lip gloss, nothing with no color, because then I had to snatch it off because Then eventually I got older and it was like, okay, you can wear makeup now, like it's not that deep. So that's really how I started. And I didn't think that would lead to here, but praise God, it did. It started very humbly, like it didn't always look like mad good like how it be looking now. I actually thought that at one point I wanted to do makeup on other people, till I started to do the makeup on other people, and Lord bless them people that I did in high school, because that junk looked a hot mess. Doing makeup on yourself and doing it on other people is such a different ball game that I don't ever want to do, like to make money like as a living, because like I did not enjoy it, and I thought I was going to. I was like, I love makeup, so like why didn't I enjoy that? Then I realized like I only like doing makeup on myself, not other people. Unless like a family member asks me to do their makeup nowadays, it's not like somebody random can't come with me and be like, not random, but like, you know, and ask me to do their makeup. You better go watch one of them TikTok videos, one of them somethings, because no thank you, I plead the fifth. Okay, let's find another question. Do you find yourself feeling overlooked as a Black influencer? I wouldn't say overlooked is the word. Obviously, like as a Black influencer, it's harder it's a little harder to gain the following. It's a little harder to get in certain spaces. It's a little harder to get noticed by certain brands. It's a little harder to get in other rooms. But I don't ever feel overlooked, I guess, honestly. Yes, it's harder. Yes, some people like discriminate. Some people like, that junk is very real. But I take that and I eat it up. I can't let that junk get me down. I just gotta work extra harder, and I'm willing to put in that work to get to my goal. Like, it's like sometimes I see like big brand outings and stuff like that, and it's 50 influencers and there's only 2 Black girls, and I'm like, sometimes it feels like, what about us? But you gotta make them see you, honey. You can't just sit in the back and be like, woe is me. You gotta make them see you, and that's what I've been trying to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, is make them see me and show up for myself always. Somebody asked, how old are you? I am 21. 21 years strong, and I'll be 22 in November. Thinking of going to, well, not thinking, I actually am taking another trip to Mexico. I really enjoy Mexico. I was gonna throw a birthday party, but it's too much work right now, and I just can't get into it. Like, I have too much going on in my life right now. Good things though. Like, that's why I wanted to start this YouTube video. Like, y'all need to come with me. We need to do it together. I have so much good stuff coming this October, bro. Not even this October, just this year in general. I'm like, nah, I was gonna wait to start my YouTube until I like, well, obviously, I guess I didn't say this before. I am planning on moving to California. Yes. And I was like, let me just wait until I move. But I'm like, no, like the time is now. All this good stuff is happening and I'm not even documenting it. And people have been asking me to start YouTube for so long. And I'm just procrastinating. The time for that is over. So here we are, YouTube. Okay, next question that I know a lot of people want the answer to, and of course I'm gonna answer it. It says, I got like heck of questions on my dating life. What does the dating scene look like to me? Are you dating? You got a man? Like that's literally 3 of them in a row. I thought I made it obvious that absolutely yes I do. Well, it's kind of fresh. Well, it's not fresh, but the title like of being a girlfriend, it's fresh. I mean. But yes, I do have a boyfriend, a lovely boyfriend, and I'm wearing some pants he got me. I don't know if you guys can see it. He went to like the Revolt Fest, and you know Carisha Please and all that. And Carisha Please had a booth. Well, not Carisha Please, Carisha had a booth and selling some clothes. So he got me a set. I don't have the top on because it was a little revealing, too revealing for YouTube. But my man. Anyway, yeah, I am dating and yeah. Do you have any specific goals as an influencer? Yes I do. Well, one of my like biggest goals, like personal, like inner wise, is to inspire Black creators, Black girls, that you can do this too. This is not a space that we cannot be in. This is a space that we deserve to be in. And I know a lot of people want to start content. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's hard. We're not gonna do da-da-da-da. Yes, you can. Another goal of mine is to give some representation for Black girls, you know? There is not a lot. Like if you look at the beauty girls at the top right now, it's not a lot of us, y'all. It's not a lot of us. So I want to be that face, like even like to show girls that like you can put on some makeup and it doesn't have, you don't have to like a ghost put on your makeup. Like you can wear some blush, like blush is for the Black girls. I know for a long time, I'm like, Black girls don't wear blush. We can't wear blush. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I discovered blushes that work for my skin tone. Like obviously that's the thing. And I want to show like what works for us, because the tutorials, because you might see a tutorial on somebody that doesn't look like you and like, oh, I want to try that same color. You try it, it doesn't look the same. So I want to show what things look on us, what works well for us, and just be that representation. And I guess another like goal wise is, I'm obviously a beauty content creator and stuff, but I'm definitely a lot more than that. I eventually want to be on TV, like acting. I want to be modeling. I want to do it all. I want to be on TV, modeling. I want to host things. I want to do red carpets. I literally want to do it all. Like to say in the, to like sum it all into a big glob. I want to do it all, and I am going to do it all because that's just what I want to do. Like one of my biggest goals, bro, is to be on Dancing with the Stars, bro. But first, I gotta get to star status, so I have to keep going. Like there's no stopping. Like one of my biggest things, I want to be on Dancing with the Stars, and I'm gonna look back at this video in the future, and I'm gonna be on Dancing with the Stars, and I'm gonna be like, dang girl, she said she's gonna do that jump and she did it. And that's how you have to be about yourself with everything, bro. You just have to do it. Nothing is too far-fetched. Nothing is not out of reality, or like nothing is, you can do any freaking thing. If you told me a year ago today, like that I'd be doing this, I'd have been like, dang, you sure? But like, yes, God doesn't give you like these dreams or like, you know, like, oh, I want to be a big artist or whatever. They're not like in vain. They're not just dreams. These are things, if you can see it, you can do it, you can achieve it. Like it's just that simple. You gotta stay consistent. Regardless of what your mama think, your cousin think, your brother think, your Uncle Sammy think. This your life and this your world, not theirs. You know, you gotta do what's best for you at all times. I don't even remember what the question was, but like, yeah. Okay, we're looking blended. We're looking like butter right now. Let's add some blush, because we need her. We're gonna go Rare Beauty in shade Love. I love her. Like, look at the color. So cute, so orange. Someone asked me, at what moment did you know that school wasn't for you? Girl, high school. I feel like the only time that I liked school was like elementary school, because it's like little 1 + 1 and learn your vowels, but as I got older, I guess I was kind of, you know, you had to go to high school, you had to go to, you know, get your education. Like, obviously, regardless if I liked it or not, I was gonna go. Like, I wasn't about to drop out of high school, middle school, but after high school, it's like, that's when you have to make a decision. Like, is school something you actually want to, well, I had to make a decision. Was school something I actually wanted to do? Did I actually want to go to college? I feel like deep down inside, I knew that I didn't want to go to college, but I didn't have anything else I wanted to do, and I wasn't making content at the time. Like, that story didn't start then. So I'm like, I'm not about to sit at home and be no bum. So take my butt to school. All I know is school, so I'm gonna go to school. Now, freshman year, oh my God, that was the best school year of my life. Would I go back? Absolutely not. Never in a million years. But when I tell you, it was so fun, so much memories, so much parties. I felt like when you get that first taste of just like freedom, it was too good. Like, I was like, dang, maybe I can do this. Then, as I was in school, like being open and transparent, my grades were so bad in college. Well, in high school, I went to an art school, so I had to keep a 3.0. So I couldn't have bad grades, or you wouldn't be able to go to that school. And I love that school, and I love my friends there. But like, college was a different ball game. Ain't no mama to wake you up to tell you to get dressed for school. Ain't nobody calling your parents to tell you that you ain't go to school today. Ain't nobody checking for your grades. Ain't no teacher coming up to you saying, hey, you didn't turn in this assignment. No, they're gonna give you that F and keep it pushing. My very first semester, my grades were awful. Second semester, my grades were awful. Then the school put me on probation. And I'm like, okay. I had one more semester to make it right, bro. One more semester. All I had was fall, sophomore year to make it right, or they was kicking me out of that school and I couldn't come back for 3 semesters. If I'm not coming back for 3 semesters, I ain't coming back at all. But low-key, at this point, I was just doing school for my parents. Like, I was just doing school so that, I don't know if they could feel like, oh, you did something or whatever. But whole time, they didn't care if I was in school or not. They just wanted me to do what I wanted to do and make some money. You know, that's all anyone can ask of you. If it's not school, it don't gotta be. It's not for everyone. But I'm like, nah, I got this. Knowing I ain't have it. That third semester came around, still boo-boo grades, bro. I'm like, I realized I literally didn't care for it. It just wasn't my tea. But I'm like, if this isn't your tea, what are you gonna do? Because we can't just leave and do nothing. But anyway, the school year ended and I literally didn't have good grades, so they kicked me out. And I'm like, dang, okay. I wish I could say I was sad about it. I wish I could say I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, thank God. I just did not like school. Like, I was in school for finance because my brother said be a finance major. Then I did marketing because I was like, okay, I like social media. We was getting on the right path there. Did marketing for 1 semester, but I was still taking like the general courses because you gotta pass those first to get into like your major, which is really dumb to me. Like, if I would have went to school, if college would have just started with the things in my major, I probably would have stayed a little longer, but thank God I didn't, because here we are. But then I was like, okay, what do I want to do? What really do you want to do with your life? Somehow, some way, here comes makeup content. Like, I can do my makeup. That's the only thing I know how to do and the only thing I love to do. So I bought me a little $10 table from Walmart, set up my little tripod that I had, because I just had a ring light or whatever, opened up my case, and started making videos every day. I started on New Year's of January 2021. I was making videos every day. Brand new TikTok page. Nobody on there. My views was like at 20. I started January through March. I did it for 3 months straight. Videos every single day. Posting 3 times a day, you know, just to oonch it up. It's not like that people are better than you. Well, sometimes they're better than you, but it's also like some people are just more consistent than you. That's where they get to where they go. So I'm like, I gotta just keep freaking doing it. Then eventually, brands started to see me. They started to reach out a little bit. And I'm like, okay. Then eventually my email started booming. Everybody wanted to, not everybody, but like, you know, brands were starting to work with me and stuff like that. But then it got overwhelming. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do people do this? How do people create content and manage emails and manage negotiations and manage and create and edit and how do people do this? Thank God for agency Clickish, because they literally came at the right time. I didn't know that agencies existed for influencers. So I knew agencies like modeling agencies, because at one point I did have one. Boy, they came at the right time, because now moving forward, like now they like handle all of that. All I do is create content. They handle negotiations, they handle brands, they handle it all. They're like guardian freaking angels, bro. Obviously I have input or whatever, like if I want to do something or what I want to do or like goals, we have meetings, stuff like that. So like they were heaven sent, bro. Like, woo. They hit me right when I was at my boiling point. I'm like, bro, do I want to do this like this? How do people do this? I thank God for them. And yeah, like the rest is literally history. Here we are. I'm about to have a great end of this year. I'm just so excited for next year. Like, I don't even know what's in store, but I know there's a lot in store for me next year. Like, low-key, y'all, I think that's all the questions. Wait, let me look at, that was Instagram questions that I just did. Let's try TikTok. Let's see what's in the comments of this one. What keeps you motivated? That is a great question. I feel like a lot of times, influencers will come on here and they're always so happy, joy. And I feel like me, personally, I'm always so happy, but there are days where I'm like down in the dumps, like, oh my God, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this today. Like, why? What was me? Like, sometimes I have that, but then I have to, what keeps me motivated is why I started and just looking at where I came from and how blessed I am. Like, I'm so blessed. And to just give up and just not do nothing will be like a slap in God's face. And I ain't gonna do that. No, he blessed me too much. He's given me so much. Just how quickly things kind of shot for me is motivation. Because that's just showing me like, yeah, this is your purpose. This is your calling. This is what you're supposed to do. Sometimes I literally don't do anything for some days. I lay in the bed, eat chips, and watch Power all day. I love Power. That show is so good, y'all. What the heck? Why am I so late? But I'm glad I'm late because I love shows that got 1 million seasons. I love to binge. But anyway, yeah, I have days like that. And then I have days like this where I get up early, do my hair, do my skincare, and get cute and do videos because I love this. In the end, I absolutely love everything about creating content, everything about filming, makeup, sharing it with the world. Like, I'm not shy about it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the goals that I have, they ain't not gonna get reached with me crying in the bed, laying in the bed, what was in me? And easier said than done, definitely. But you have to, I think my biggest thing is remembering my why I did it, looking back at where I started and where I am now, how blessed I am. Because everybody doesn't get to this point. Even though I'm not like one of the biggest influencers, how quickly it shot up for me in a matter of a year or two. It doesn't happen for everyone like that. So it's like, I'm so grateful to God. And it's like, nah, I gotta keep going. I got goals to hit and I got Black women to inspire and push, you know? I gotta do it for my city. And I also have like a really good support system. Like my mom, she always has my back and everything. Like even the leaving college, I was like, girl, she kind of gave it like, girl, I been know you was finna leave. Like, I've been telling you. She's always in my corner, like, that's my dog. And then my friends, my sisters, I have a great support system. And I know everybody doesn't have that, so sometimes it's harder. But sometimes you have to be that for yourself as well. Like, I have them, but I also have to have me, you know? I have to be whole by myself. I can't always lean on other people. But my friends and family do love me dearly and they support this 100%. And they're always rooting for me, which I love. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I low-key feel like that's the update on me. It's only going up from here, loves. Like, woo. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. My YouTube girl's like, hey, what's up? Get ready to get back locked in with me because we're going uppity up this season on Ayana's YouTube. And one thing about me, I'm gonna always be a lash extension girly. I can't put on lashes for nothing to save my life, so we're gonna always be a lash extension girly till I die. All right, let's get a little set. And so I usually be doing this to dry my stuff, but like I just give my wrist a break. Like I've already been doing my makeup. Why do I have to, you know? Why do I have to be that way? So I got a fan now, so she dries my makeup really quickly because I'm just a girl and I need a soft life, and this is the definition of a soft life. And obviously we're about to do a lip combo before we go. MAC lip liner in Chestnut. I know like some like girls love like that dark brown, almost black. It looks so awful on me, so I have to use like it has to visibly look brown. That's why I put powder over my lips and stuff, so it kind of like makes it light around here so that my lip liner shows up a lot more. Actually, in the middle, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. She really did her thing. This is Honeysuckle. Just like press her up some. And I just put that in the middle. Like that. How cute. It's literally, when she said juicy lip, she meant juicy lip, honey. Hello? Okay, boom. And then I'm always gonna top any lip combo with a gloss. I'm gonna go with my Dior lip oil. This is in shade 1 pink, 001 pink. And you can never have too much gloss. Like, look at that. We juicy. Then final touches to all my looks is to go back into the brows and make sure they look like they got some sense. Because I don't fill my eyebrows in or nothing. I literally only put brow gel in them because they're already so thick. What more do we need here? But yeah, guys, this is the look. And I hope this updated Q&A like gave what it was supposed to give. Like, I hope I answered the right questions. Told y'all what y'all wanted to know. Because we full steam ahead after this, baby. I'm so excited to be starting this YouTube journey. I'm so excited to have the YouTube babes back. You know, I'm ready. I've had my break. And I'm back. And I'm better. And you better stay tuned. Alright? So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.